Hey guys, it's me, Debbie Bubbles. You already know. Y'all, I'm going to get right into it. This video is another house to home, creating home video. We're going to be working in the hall bathroom today. We're going to be doing some cleaning. We're going to scrub down some walls and some more ceilings. We're going to do some preventative pest control. And there's going to be a Temu review as well. So jumping right in here, we're just going to give you an overview of some of what's going on here in this hall bathroom. Ignore the over-the-shoulder boulder holder if you want to, or I don't know, look at it if you want to. It's up to you. Anyway, we're going to clear out these items that you still see here in this bathroom, and we are going to get after it. So I'm going to start, as I say, with clearing things out of this bathroom, and then we're going to go from there. Giving a look at some of the cleaning supplies that I'm using here in this bathroom today. Right here, I'm sprinkling on a little bit of that Oxydol, and I'm going to go ahead and go in with a little water to try and create a little bit of a paste. Not quite a paste, but you know what I'm saying. And here you see I'm using a toothbrush. You know, Dollar Tree is great for picking up those two to 6 pack toothbrushes for $1.25. They're great for cleaning purposes around the home. Of course, I have the spin brush that has all the different attachments, a handheld one with the smaller attachments that I could be cleaning with. But why didn't I go get that out? Well, you know, because some of us sometimes just like to work harder instead of smarter, apparently. All right, now don't judge me, because you know it may not be this particular thing that you do, but you do some things too in your life that you look back later and you're like, why didn't I do that the easier way instead of going all the way around the world and then back again to get to point B when I could have went straight from point A? You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, we're all works in progress, and I'm no different. Here I am cleaning up underneath the rim of the undermounted sink here. I love having the undermounted sinks. Why can't I talk? Anyway, y'all, up underneath there, the granite can get pretty gunked up, and ugh, it really can. Have you ever looked at it? Well, I probably should be using that spin attachment to get under there thoroughly, but I'm doing a brilliant even job, if I do say so myself, of getting this clean. Now when I get in the kitchen, you'll probably see me use that if I film any footage at some point when I'm cleaning in the kitchen, because I do like to get under there really good, because it's kind of interesting just to see all the crud and all that comes from underneath there. Maybe I'm weird, I don't know, but it's kind of interesting to see. Now in a bit, you're going to see me start working on an area that I don't know. I like cleaning, and well, when we get there, we'll talk about it. I sped the video up some because, yeah, I get bored really easily personally. Some people enjoy cleaning videos, and so for whomever that is, this is for you. Now, we're getting close to that area I'm about to talk about, or that I was referring to earlier. As I'm taking my supplies out of the sink, my cleaning thing implements, and draining that water, you see that overflow little hole right there, that little black circle. Yeah, it's really actually not black, but that little circle there, I want to clean in there, and I think sometimes people forget about that. So what I started off doing was just getting it really good with that toothbrush and all, but then I realized that, hey, I can pop this little baby off here and I can really get it good. So that is what I am doing now. I took that off, and look, it's all corroded and green and stuff and looking yuck. And it is. Now, I ended up, after cleaning this, I will tell you, I did put it back in there, in that little area, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to pop it back out and leave it out, because it just really isn't necessary. It's just a little plastic piece or whatever, and I know that it, you know, it's not doing anything. It's not like it doesn't have a screen on it. It's not a strainer or anything like that. It's just, I guess it was just supposed to be decorative kind of for that little overflow place. But I'm good with just the sink as it is without having that little rim on it. And like I say, is not cute or anything. So, but anyway, it's not bothering me. It's not bothering anybody, but it's just another something that gets cleaned. But once I got that hole cleaned out really good, it's all looking all pearly white. And yeah, I just don't see a need to have it in there. But again, like I say, I did go ahead and plug it back in there and all, but I might take it out. All right, y'all, it's time to get after the walls and ceiling in here. So we're using some hot water, just hot at the tap, Oxidol and some of that blue Suavital because I love the scent of it. And we're cleaning walls and ceilings. You're going to see here in a minute that icky once white towel that is no longer white. I love using white cloths because I can always bleach them when I'm cleaning things, after cleaning things. So, y'all, I have swept this bathroom. Again, I washed down the walls and the ceiling in here, and it is about time to go get our mop water going. The floor has been swept, so we're going to go get our hot water, our boiling hot water, and we're going to use a Peach Fabuloso because it smells so fresh and so clean. I keep going in, zooming into these brown spots on the counters, and then it's like, oh, yeah, that's just the pattern in the granite. I always think something's there, but that's just the color of the granite. So anyway, again, I'm using boiling hot water and Peach Fabuloso, and we are going to take care of the bathroom floors. Now, you're probably thinking, that looks like the same house, kind of. The floors are the same. Nope. Different house, same builder, so some of the features in the home are the same. We do have, again, the stained concrete, which I love, love, love. And there are some areas when I finally show you this house in the kitchen that have where the finish, how things took as far as the stain and all, it looks like turquoise, or has a turquoise color in some areas. And I love that because it's really natural, and I'm a turquoise girl. I love turquoise. So I was pleased with the floors, and it just plays well with my woods and that kind of thing. Now, y'all, I'm showing you here that Mighty Mint pest control or repellent or whatever you want to call it here that I have purchased. We're going to get this set up, do a good spray down, and then on to the next project. So y'all keep watching. As I read the instructions on how to assemble this little thing here, I wanted to share with you that I am using an all-natural product. I, a lot of times, will mix up my own product using tea tree oil, alcohol, a little bit of Dawn dishwashing liquid. I like to use natural products to repel spiders and ants and insects and things like that. And it's always worked really, really well for me. Some things this will kill on contact as well. Now this one, like I say, I wanted a big gallon size container so I can have the trigger sprayer and I can just kind of get it all done in one swoop. I love Zevo, but they don't have a big bottle, so I went ahead and went with this Mighty Mint, which I'm trying out for the first time. I know it's going to work. It's some of the same stuff that I mix up or whatever. I just want to get it done, though, so that's what we're going to do. I don't like using pesticides or chemicals and things like that if I can avoid them, so that is why we're using the natural ingredients. And you know, in the beginning when we moved into this home, the first time I looked under that cabinet, I thought there was like mold or something. No, it's just because it's new and how they didn't like spray the whole wall when they finished it. Silly me, I know. Okay, guys, so sitting over here, I have a whole bunch of things that I have hauled through from Temu. I'm not going to show you all of those things today. They're going to be in some separate clothing and shoe and jewelry hauls, fashion haul. But I have some items for the bathroom that I am going to go ahead and put into use. They're just some stoppers for sinks and drains, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and open those up and see if they fit. All right, guys, I wasn't expecting this particular package to arrive from Temu today. Wasn't paying attention to my notifications, and so it's here. And since I'm cleaning the bathroom anyway, let's go ahead and try out these stoppers. This one has a little hair catcher in that thing. There were 2 in the pack of these, so yeah, let's try these out. Now, this is just going to fit down into that hole there, and once it's in place, you push down and it lifts up to drain water and flips down to hold it in. that little drain stopper in there. It is in the an open position. And we're going to lift it down and let it fill the sink and see how well or not that works. There we go, looks good. Turn the water off. And so we see the water stop. It's not going anywhere. Give it a little pushy push. Water's gone. It works. Great job, Temu. They were little or nothing, and they work well. Thank you. Now this little doodad here, this goes into the tub as a tub stopper. We'll see how that works now, but we're gonna run some water just to see if this actually works. So I'm cleaning here in the bathroom. I haven't got to the tub yet, but I have stopped it up with that stopper. Let's see how well it holds the water in. This item also did exactly what it was supposed to do, and it was priced at $1.39. Y'all, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you soonish. Bye-bye for now.